Look what's on the bottom. And I'm closing. Mirroring each other's soul contract, making plans together, envisioning your future. What does that say? Taking steps towards goals. Look. Hey, do with this information what you will. Like, hey, darklings. Welcome and welcome back. It is your favorite fairy god, Sister Queen. How you doing? How you feeling? How you living? I hope you are feeling blessed and highly favored. Because you are. Come on up in here. Get that up in your bone marrow. So let's tap in. I don't know what's coming out. I got some time. Spirit told me to grab Kippa. So let's see what's going on. What you need to know, my beautiful, bodacious, and badass divine feminines. Spirit, show me clearly. Please. What's the vibes for divine feminine? We got house on the bottom. Overall energy, house. It's giving stability. It's giving moving. It's giving moving in, moving out, moving on. Creating stability. Someone could also have a big house already. Just brought it home. All right, let's see, Spirit. What's the vibes for divine feminine? What do we need to know? Okay, somebody's definitely moving. Thank you. Okay. Someone is definitely moving, change, maybe for a job. Sorry, y'all. I hit the tripod. Maybe for a job, privileged lady. For a position, for a promotion, I'm hearing. We got imprisonment. Main male. What is this energy, please, for divine feminine? Gift. Clarify change. Sudden wealth, but it kind of came out like this. Clarify privileged lady. Community. Imprisonment. Dang, okay, these cards is ready to talk. Yeah, somebody's definitely moving. Journey. Clarify main male. Wealthy man. Clarify gift. Concern. Mature woman is on the bottom here. So, okay. It feels like the change here is somebody's financial situation. This mature woman feels like somebody's a wife, a mature wife, an ex-wife, a mother, a big sister, but it feels like a wife. Someone is moving, right? The first thing I said when I saw the house card was moving. Moving in, moving on, stability, for stability to create. So someone is moving out of an unstable situation because they want stability, okay? It feels like this wealthy man. This wealthy man, okay? This is a very eligible, established bachelor. Now, anyway. A very eligible, established bachelor. He is looking for a woman. Okay, so he could have been previously married or committed. It's been a while since he's been out of a relationship. He wants, I'm telling y'all what I'm getting. He wants someone, he wants a woman, a feminine, a wife, okay? He wants his woman to be someone who has established herself, who is, like, he does not want a gold digger. Okay? That's the best way that I can say it, okay? He ain't looking for no gold digger. Yeah, I feel like he has PTSD or some type of trauma, you know, wounding, healing, like he's progressing. He's improved from he's healed from some type of wound. So probably, like I'm saying, from a previous relationship. But this is, this very established, eligible bachelor this is kind of feeling like the same energy from the reading I did the other day with this wealthy emperor is going to make it known you're his baby. Because I talked about the gift and goodbye. Yeah, someone feels bound or at least did feel bound, and they're moving on. They're moving out of this house. They're moving away from this relationship. Whoever it was that they was with, whoever this is, y'all, I can't make it up. Yeah, whoever this is, it feels, oh, they were really sad. There's a child here. Look, a child, a baby, a new beginning. So someone, this masculine put forth a lot of effort in a relationship with someone who was not as emotionally mature as he was or he is. And yeah, he doesn't want to go. He don't want a gold digger. He wants a woman who is well established, who takes care of herself, who's proud to be an independent, who's proud to be an independent thinker, proud to be self-sufficient, proud to not be codependent, right? Yeah. So he could have recently come out of a codependent relationship with a gold digger. For many of you, someone he has a child or children with, specifically a daughter. He felt like a prisoner. It did not feel liberated. It did not feel like it was two people rising and growing in love. It felt like he was a caretaker of more than just the children or the child or the children that existed in the household. He might leave shorty the house, but he out. Yeah, like you can have all of it. I don't even want none of it. You can have it. You can take it. Right? He'll buy himself another house. He'll look for somewhere else to live. This is this energy that I'm getting. He's going to give someone like, the energy that is giving me is like severance pay, okay? But it's not severance pay. Shit, maybe that's how he feels. Maybe he feels like he should be getting severance pay for what he tolerated in that relationship. It felt more like a job you didn't want than a relationship that you loved. Okay, what else can you tell us, Spirit? This is interesting. The Four of Pentacles. The Wheel of Fortune. I mean, the World. Okay, the Wheel of Fortune. That's still applicable. Karmic completion. Yeah, Page of Swords. And look, death. Death. What else can you tell us, please? What else can you tell Divine Feminine? Two of Wands. Planning for the future. Planning ahead with some foresight here. Clarify the Four of Pentacles. Clarify the Four of Pentacles, please. The Hierophant. Wow. Yeah. Okay. The dissolution of a marriage. What are we celebrating? My divorce. Divine Feminine, this could be you. You could be leaving a masculine who was all about the money. You felt like a prisoner. You're like, I don't even want to be with you because you got money, because you're rich, because you're wealthy. You lack emotional intelligence. Okay, so take it how it applies. With the Fool, yeah, somebody's breaking out. Breaking out, breaking free, breaking through. What's this Page of Swords? The Five of Pentacles. Clarify death, please. The Devil. Oh, there it is. Karmic completion. Okay. What's this Two of Wands? Justice. Y'all, I can't make this shit up. Look, I cannot make it up. The dissolution of a marriage. The dissolution of a marriage. A karmic. Okay, we got the World's death, y'all. The Hierophant that came out with the Ace of Swords. The Fool. The Five of Pentacles. The Devil and Justice. Yeah. Dissolution of a karmic marriage. Okay. Congratulations. Yeah. Somebody is celebrating. Somebody is ready to celebrate. Seven of Pentacles. Wow, look. I said the Wheel of Fortune. There it is. There's the Wheel of Fortune. Thank you, Spirit. Someone can't. There's nothing else to think about. It's time to take action. It's time to make moves. Someone needs to advocate for themselves, okay? Or has advocated for themselves. I feel strongly this established bachelor, this established eligible bachelor. This is somebody, I feel like they haven't been a bachelor in a long time. They could have been in this marriage a long time. 9, 12, 17 years. Or committed to this person for a long time. 6 to 17 years. 6 to 29 years. Okay, 33 years. Yeah, they could be in their 30s. I just seen 39. They could be 39. 30, what was that other number? 33. Between 33 and 39. Okay, yeah. A lot of things were not growing. 4 of Pentacles tells me a lot of lack. 5 of Pentacles says a lot of lack, scarcity. So someone got into this immaturely, prematurely. They were very, this man was very committed. He was very, he was very dedicated. He was very committed. He was very convicted that this is what he was going to do, but he was operating from fear, from a poverty consciousness, from a victim mindset. He went into this relationship with a victim. So this is probably why he felt like a victim. He went into it as a victim, feeling like a victim. So it's not even that he got into this marriage. It's very evident. Hierophant, justice. I said it long before these cards came out. Yeah, he got into this marriage foolishly, okay? Yeah. He got into this marriage foolishly. It was not something that the universe guided him into. I feel like this man recognized this privileged lady was somewhere else. There was something about this woman. I don't know. I don't know what, maybe she got pregnant soon. Maybe she got pregnant too early is kind of what I'm getting. She was pregnant within the first year, 9 to 12 months of their relationship. She was pregnant. So it's like he did it, you know, because it was the right thing to do. He did it because it's, you know, it's what made sense. Or someone, it feels like he may have been even coerced. Someone was like, you got my daughter pregnant, you gonna marry her. So it could have been a daddy here or a mama, or like I mentioned, like an older sister or something here. Someone looked at him and was like, you got my daughter pregnant, you got my sister pregnant, you got my niece pregnant, my granddaughter, whatever, you're gonna marry her. This is what this feels like. Like, you're not going to disgrace my family, my lineage, or some shit like that. Like, don't you want to do the right thing? Right? You know, she had your baby. You guys have children. You have a child. That's the next best thing to do. That's what it feels like. So they were coerced to be conventional. Okay? Coerced, manipulated, whatever, gaslit. But it really feels like manipulated. Because there's no cups out here, y'all. Okay? That's why I'm saying all this. There's no love. There was no love in this marriage. We got swords, major arcana, pentacles, and wands. 1 wand, 2 of wands, which is this your boy over here saying he gotta go. Y'all, this feels like your wealthy emperor. The one that he gonna make it known that you his baby. Yeah, because he's coming out of this marriage, this relationship, this commitment, this karmic, okay, that has transformed him. He needed to go through that. Scorpio season could be significant. He could be a Scorpio. You could be a Scorpio, Capricorn, Aquarius, Pisces, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, heavy, Taurus, strongly, the world, yeah, the devil, so Capricorn, Scorpio, Uranus, Aquarius, Libra, Taurus, yeah, and there's no cups, there's no, we got swords, but there's no actual cups, signifying love, signifying loss, signifying grief, sadness about this relationship. This man is like, it's clear, it's cut, it's concise. He sees what it is. Libra season could be significant as well. It could be happening. It could have happened between Libra and Scorpio season here, or something about the spring next year could be relevant as well. I feel like this masculine is, this man is, what am I about to say, fixed, thank you. So he could have definitely, yeah, Aquarius, Taurus, Scorpio. What's the other fixed sign? Leo, I think. Yeah. He could have those signs in his natal chart. He's worried about where he's moving to, where he's going to, what is changing for him, or what's to come for the changes, because it's really given like, you know, you don't have that, you don't know. You just have to go. That's it. Like the Fool lets you know that you're not supposed to have all the answers. You're supposed to trust the unknown, trust the universe, and you're supposed to do what you're being called to do. Even if you feel foolish, even if you feel like this feels stupid as fuck. Why am I doing this? But no, with the world here, it's very clear that this is divinely guided, divinely orchestrated for him. Okay, Spirit. This feels like the wealthy emperor. Yeah, who's cutting out this karmic, okay? And if he's not wealthy yet, he's meant to be wealthy, okay? The sudden wealth in reverse could mean he's lost a lot of money with the 4 of Pentacles, 5 of Pentacles. Yeah, there's nothing has grown here. The 7 of Pentacles is on the bottom saying, like, are you going to decide? You're looking at the rest of your life, right? Long-term evaluation. Has there been a harvest? Have you been able to pick these fruit? What do these fruit actually look like? All of this time, energy that you poured into, what actually do you have? Yeah. And now journey, 10-10. This masculine is like, something gotta go. I gotta do something different. And forgiving that. I gotta go. Shit, he might take the kids with him. Okay. Spirit, what else can you tell us, please? Why does the divine feminine need to know this? Okay, you saw that? Why does the divine feminine need to know this? Excellent. And I'm done. I'm about to go. Yeah, I told y'all. Look, interference, cheating, competition, mistress. Yeah. This was their spiritual awakening. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, yeah, so they breaking up. Look. It ain't no more breakup to make up. That toxic relationship. Look. That karmic relationship. Thank you, Spirit. Okay. Third party, what third party? Ooh. Yeah, so he ain't the wealthy he's not quite the wealthy emperor. He could be, for some of you, he could be very well established. Like I said, could be leaving her the house, leaving her, you know, whatever, leaving her with all of that responsibility, and he getting on. Look, you can have all of this since you wanted it so bad. That's what I just heard. Since you wanted it so bad, you can have it. So it's something, okay, so it could be something about like the paperwork or whose name it is in or something. Yeah, somebody had their teeth sunk deep into this masculine. Somebody had their hooks in this masculine real deep. He walking away. Look. Your old flame. Because if you're still watching this, this is what you've been waiting for. This is what you've been hoping for. That third party is obsessed. Third party is obsessed with your man. With your DM. Interference. Third party interference about to be done because he's walking away. Thank you, Spirit. That's what I said. Look. This masculine is listening to his intuition. You were the catalyst for this change for him. He tired of going through this fucking karma. Your boy tired of going through this karma. He got this gut feeling. What else? Between the lines, vague, implicit. Oh yeah, he looking for a stable. Look, I said that. He don't want an unstable relationship no more. He want a stable relationship. He want a stable relationship. Oh, you might be hearing from them, y'all. You might be hearing from them. Yeah, they got a whole lot of drama going on. A lot of things are they still a bit confused, y'all. So just be mindful of that. If communication does start picking up and somebody telling you that, you know, they want to be with you or whatever, there's still some residue of some stuff here. And it may be quite challenging, okay? So just keep that in mind. Do not engage if it does not feel safe. Always trust your intuition. Take it back to spirit, right? You know, if it really is aligned for you, then it will be. And if it's not, then you give it time, right? Or you know, ensure that you have boundaries, healthy boundaries in place so nobody ain't playing in your face. Yeah, look, the dishonest one. Lie to get what they want, don't reveal their true feelings. That's what it is. And this whole time, they only focused on you. Oh, yeah, look. The whole time, you bring them happiness and you are their sunshine. You make, I was just saying, they want a peaceful relationship. Look, peaceful and complete. They want a peaceful relationship now, honey. Thinking about you all day. Yeah, boy. Learned some lessons, have we? I'm sorry, grudges, holding on to resentment, tit for tat, attitude, anger, issues. For some of you may still be very angry with this masculine. But baby, he said you the best. And he know how he was acting. You know, you loved him through his flaws and all. That's what I'm hearing. You loved him, flaws and all. Does that mean you get to be beat the fuck up? No, but it is this real, he's coming to this understanding of why he got into this relationship. That's what I was saying about the Page of Swords. He got into it immaturely. He got into it prematurely, or he was coerced, coaxed. Ain't nobody else gonna want to be with your ass or something. Something weird here, y'all. Look, social norms, unhealthy thinking pattern. That's what it was. And immaturity. Thank you, Spirit. That's the one. Devious ways. Passive aggressive. Distortion of truth. And trust. This is all that they've gone. This is all this karmic cycle, y'all. Yep. That's what I said, I feel like, in the last reading. Okay? They showed you the worst. They were at their worst, and then they found worser. Sure did. Meanwhile, they trust your intentions, but they didn't know that they've been hella disrespectful. Look. Karmic cycle. They had some lessons to be learned. Oh, someone has learned their lessons. Someone has learned their lessons, and now they're looking at the divine feminine like, oh, shit. All right, so let's get them close with some intentions, y'all. I'm out of here. What is this masculine's intentions for my darklings, please? With all of this convoluted ass shadowy energy out here. Hot sex. Oh, okay. Hot sex. Yeah, best ever. All about the attraction. Might just be physical. New love affair. Look. Because you're the best. Of course. They want a fresh start. Look. Fresh start, aligned, yearning, and watching is all on the bottom. Yeah, that karmic is going to be pissed, bro. Look. Aligned. Walking your path, living your right purpose, going the right direction. Look at the sunflowers. Fresh start, new opportunities, getting another chance, leaving the past behind. And DM wants a fresh start with you, baby, because he's yearning for you. Needing to take action, wanting more with someone. He wants more with you, divine feminine, obsessed with you, can't let go, social media stalker. The very first reading I put on this platform, on this channel, is saying this, okay? And that was like 3 weeks ago. Yeah, Your DM wants a fresh start with you, divine feminine. But I feel like you still have a lot of resentment. There's still a lot of, I feel like, unspoken, energies, unspoken, unexpressed emotions, unexpressed anger or confusion. You know, like, you want a lot of clarity in what the fuck has been going on. But your man here, okay, he knows he needs to take action because he's yearning for you. He wants another chance to start over because he can't let you go. Oh, I split the deck. I'm out of here. Marriage-minded, unexpected proposal, long-term commitment. I told you the Seven of Pentacles. What do you want for the long term, huh? What do you... Oh, I peeped. Oh. Oh. Look what's behind the Wheel of Fortune. Look, you. Queen of Swords and the Lovers. Yeah, that's what I said. You got a whole lot to say. You got a whole lot to say. You got a whole lot to say about a whole lot of stuff. You got a whole lot you need to get off of your chest. But your man is here, look. Healthy choices, y'all. I can't make it up. Cleaning up your acts. Choosing better partners. Choosing better partners. So some of you, you may decide you're not interested. Can't stay away from them. Struggling with differences. Past and passion. And future plan. Ooh, and I'm closing. Look what's on the bottom. And I'm closing. Mirroring each other's soul contract, making plans together, envisioning your future. What does that say? Taking steps towards goals. Look. Hey, do with this information what you will. Like I said, you take it back, you pray on it, you discern over it. Is it actually aligned? Is it in truth? Does it feel good to you, right? Are you getting the clarity that it is that you need, or is it still confusing, right? Can they show up for you the way that you need them to, or are they still lost? That's how you know. All right, boo? Love you. I'll be back.